Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Big Sweet Playlist. On this show, I choose a genre, theme, or style and make a collaborative playlist on some of the best songs. So, as my friends and Spotify's Discover playlist can tell you, I am a big fan of Japanese music. That being said, only in the past few years have I been able to get into what I call Japanese singer-songwriters. Think the same intimate vibes of Norah Jones's album Come Away With Me, but in Japanese and generally more harmonically involved.
Waited till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come.
Some of these guys are surprisingly hard to come across here in the States, but with a little luck and a lot of Spotify, I've gathered a decent amount of prime albums all in this style. And as some of these are Korean, I went ahead and opened the pool to all of East Asia. Click the link in the description to pull up the playlist on Spotify. Alright, let's get into it. Akiko Sheena and her album Tangrams is the one that started it all for me. That soft voice and incredibly masterful piano just blew my mind the first time I heard it. Her layering of vocal tracks is also really nice. Cycle was the first song when I noticed that this is something really special. I also have a soft spot of how My Way Home Winding Road has that little bit of vocalization that reminds me of Marisa Monchi. I don't remember how I found her, but it was probably when I was searching for Akiko Sheena, another really amazing Japanese artist. To this day, it makes me sad to think that this might be her first and last album, or the last one that's easily accessible stateside. Anyways, this album is quality throughout and definitely worth a listen. So take the last album, make it way longer and even more varied. That's not far from the album Yoru by Miyako Hasegawa. The instrumentation is much fuller. Songs have violin, jazz guitar, and frequent use of a full drum kit. The first song is beautiful right out of the gate, and fairly different from the rest of the album. But from there, the groovy tunes don't stop. The album does a good job of alternating from slow jam to upbeat light rock. I also want to highlight the song Kaze no Uwasa. The song starts with a harmony that is so basic and a beat with so little groove that I expect the song to be one of the worst. Notice that the rhythm accents the first and third beat, but then it breaks into the chorus and everything just fits into place. Plus, it's got this very low-key instrumental solo, but then there's this bit. And it's so simple, but it gets me every time. This album is a long one, but I'd recommend it for those long walks to your local forest. Yui Suzuki, in her album Ekubo no Omamori, does the same kind of alternation that Yoru does. This time around, it flip-flops from being cute and intimate to being more sophisticated and grandiose. The instrumentation is pretty steadily based on piano, bass guitar, and drums. A setup I've seen in a lot of Japanese bands. I describe this album as subtly unique. Like, it's got some cool technical bits, but it's not going to brag about it. For example, the song Mangekyo is about as technical as the album gets. But right after that, you get another Happy Time jams with Canvas. Also, if you're a fan of anime openings, the next song would make a perfect one. Notice it also does some cool stuff with the Westminster Quarters, the famous bell chime melody. So personally, Marisa Monchi and that Norah Jones album I mentioned represents that part of my nostalgia that this style of music taps into. And this next artist gets an award for being the most like Marisa Monchi. Something about Chihiro's inflection and instrumentation in her album For Singing just gives me that vibe. I feel like her songs are comparatively more down to earth and less cutesy than some of the others on this list. Soft Breeze's acoustic guitar and jazz guitar over that funky groove really works well together. Also, the reggae version of the song For Singing just makes me happy. Now this next group might be the sole reason I changed the theme to East Asian singer-songwriters. J-Rabbit, a singer-songwriting duo from Korea, were just too good to pass up on. I found these guys in my Discover playlist, but I think in Korea they're better known for writing the opening to a popular Korean drama. It's apparently a love story that somehow involves time travel. Though I've never watched the drama myself, I can say for a fact that the acoustic version of the opening is way better. The sparser instrumentation is better, the chorus modulates, and then just barely teases it coming back.
If you love me, say la 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 la. If you love me, say la.
Plus, check out this little intro and outro. Sound familiar? Now compare it to this. That is just such a cool nod at Mendelssohn's Wedding March. Their song Happy Things was the one that introduced me to them. That old-timey style of piano just gives me a Sound of Music vibe.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, hoodlay, hoodlay, ooh. Loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd, lay, hoodlay, hoodloo. Folks in a town that was quite remote.
Lastly, here are some extra people to check out if you're jonesing for more. I've listened to Fujimoto Takako's little album Kirari, and I really like her song There's a Tomorrow. If you're looking for something happy for a summertime in the countryside, this is a great pick. Ai Mogi caught my ear with her song Coral Orange. I guess I'm just a sucker for bossa nova. Waiolika's song Atai Kara, folky soul version, showed up in my Discover playlist recently. She's got a great voice. I'm hoping to go through her album Castle of the Wind soon. Gaming company Rayar came out with their newest rhythm game, Voice. Is that Voice? Voez? Complete with anime opening. I'm a big fan of their game Demo, and this song caught my heart first listen. Sadly, I haven't given the game much of a try. I just can't help comparing it to Os, and then I just end up playing that instead. You might have noticed that this list is tragically devoid of guys, but here's Michael Kaneko and his song Separate Seasons. He's got really good acoustic jams, and you can actually understand him. Check him out.
Doing everything I can to find a reason, doing all that I can to stay good. If we wait a while, we might see the signs in these waters.
Here we have a group of singer-songwriters, Goose House, with their song Sing. Am I the only one who thinks that they sound like Japanese Rent?
25,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear.
Lastly, I've run into flannel flower a couple times. I kinda like Okaeri's use of strawberry field flutes.
Sweet home 帰る場所へ愛をありがとう
Let me take you down.
That's the list so far, but remember, it's a collaborative playlist. If you have a song that you feel would fit, feel free to add it to the playlist. If you have some thoughts on the songs I chose, comment below to let me know. Also, breaking news, a baseless study states viewers that press the subscribe button will not only keep up to date with my videos, but also be able to see more shades of blue. Also, pressing that thumbs up button will help Nora Jones finally find out why she didn't come away with you.
I don't know why I didn't come away with you.
I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, this has been Big Sweet Playlist on Big Sweet Owl. Stay sweet, and I'll see you next time.